time to set up for camp read along. Okay, perfect. Voila. It's time to set up for camp read a lot. This is one of my favorite room transformations that I do all year, so I'm so excited. So it is my prep right now, and so I'm going ahead and doing their little s'mores in a baggie. So I just get graham cracker little cookies and mini marshmallows, and then a Hershey's little bar that goes in there, and I still need to print the tags off for that, but I'm about to finish those up. So I thought I would go ahead and start this vlog for you guys so you guys can see kind of the whole process. I finished the little baggies, and so now I'm gonna print off the tags. I'm not gonna have time to staple them on the baggies until after school because I want this to be a surprise for my kids, and I have like 2 minutes left of planning, so I need to hurry and at least print them off so I at least have that done. My kids just left. It's after school now, so it is time to kick it into high gear and get everything ready for Camp Read a Lot. So step one, I'm gonna take everything off their desks and go ahead and form the desks in the shape that I'm gonna have them in because they all need to be spaced out. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I will let y'all know what comes next. I almost forgot, I need to get their reading books out of their desk because I'm gonna use those to form the little TP shape on top of their desk to put the little tents over. So I'm gonna go around and take their reading book out. So I already have that out because I may be pushing some up against these cabinets and stuff, and then it would be harder to get to later. So I need to do that first. Now that I have their books on their desk, I'm gonna go around and form their desks like I was talking about and put them kind of, I'm thinking, I like to do it like on the outskirts of the room so that we have a big open area in the middle. But it's my first year doing it in this classroom, so it's kind of a learning curve. So I think I'm gonna just like do it, I don't know, maybe like in a U. Might be a big square, we'll see. I don't know. Well, all of my chairs just fell, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those. Hopefully that works for right now. All right, so these are the only desks I have left. I think I'm gonna do 3 just right there. And then I have some room over here behind there that I might be able to do the next 2. So let's see if that works. Okay, so I ended up putting 3 right there, leaving a little space for walking, 2, and then leaving a little space for walking, mainly because that one, I didn't want to block our emergency exit. So I need to like move that stuff anyways, but I thought maybe putting a desk there just so that one's not by itself. But if I scoot it up, I think I'd be able to. I just need to figure out. But while I'm still working on that, because it's not the biggest deal, I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting the books up. So to make the tents, I use their reading book like you guys saw. It's a hardback one, so that I can use this masking tape. It's honestly not really good masking tape for like putting things on the wall, but it's perfect for this. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, but just to explain a little bit, I'm gonna put the books like this and then put 1 piece of masking tape kind of along the bottom, and then I'll do like maybe 2. It kind of just depends on how heavy these books are because last year our ones were a little bit bigger, so these may not take as much tape, but I'll do that. And then I just get tablecloths, and you guys will see those, and then I put them over it, and it makes a little tent shape, and it's super cute. So this typically takes the longest time, so I'm like, okay, it's 3:08. If I can knock this out by 3:30, I will literally have so much of this done, so I will feel so good. All right, so there you can kind of see how I did it, but you just put like 2 little bits of masking tape and it kind of forms that little TP shape, and then when you put the tablecloth over, it looks perfect. So I'm gonna speedy and do this really quick. So impressed with myself. It is 3:16 and I just did all of the books. So now I'm gonna go around and put their tablecloths on them, and then I will just like tape their little name on the outside that says like Camp Judah and all of that around it. And honestly, you could leave it at that and it would still feel like Camp Read a lot, but I like to put like black bulletin board paper up and some other things that you'll see. So this can be as easy or as difficult as you want it to be, and it can also be as cheap as you want it to be. I reuse things from years past, so I already have 9 tablecloths from last year that didn't get messed up that I saved. So I really stress to my students at the beginning of the day, like, these are things that I bought and let's take good care of them. I'm gonna use them next year, and most of them respect that, so it ends up working out really well. So let's go ahead and put the tablecloths on. Okay, I guess I should kind of explain how to put the tablecloth on there, just in case you don't know. So these are rectangle ones from Dollar Tree, the rectangle one, and basically I will just slip the desk out, and I may have to spread these out a little bit more. Okay, yeah. But you will put it around so that you're kind of putting the rectangle on top of it. Take their little name sign right here, and honestly, the lights are off most of the day anyways, and what's on the ground, I kind of just like leave it. You could cut it and stuff, but I feel like that's just more work. And then I will kind of just tuck this just like that. There it is. I think it looks so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest, and you guys will see it just looks so cute when they're all together. I mean, how cute is that? Wow. And it is only 3:24. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these, and then I'll put their names on there. Just kidding. I realized I only had 9. I forgot. I only had 9 tablecloths. So I've used 5. I have 4 left. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do them on those 4, and then I will just have a couple more that I need to pick up from the Dollar Tree whenever I go walking with my mom. And then I'm gonna come back here after I walk to kind of finish everything up and get it all ready. But it's looking so good. I'm so excited. All right, I did those 3, and then I have 1 more, but since I had 2 reds and I kind of want to like mix in the colors, I don't want 2 colors the same beside each other. I'm gonna do a red one over there with that like row of ones to kind of break it up, and then I'm gonna make a list of what colors I want to get for which student, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just like with the ones that I already have done, I'll put their name tags on there, and then I'm gonna do my bulletin board paper and stars and all of that fun stuff. I had to put my hair up because I am like so hot in here, but here are their little camp name tags. So I'm gonna put those on the ones I already have done really quick, and then it'll be time to put the tags actually on their little s'mores in a bag mix. Alright, so I have their name tags on there, and I think they look so cute. I'm obsessed, so yay! I just finished those 3, and now I'm gonna clean up my room just a little bit and like get the floor all clear. So I need to find flexible seating. I need to find a place for my flexible seating, which I think I'm trying to like put honestly up around like my front of the room, maybe right here. I don't know, I don't really have a lot of storage space slash like places to put things like that. So we're kind of just having to get creative. And then I'm gonna put my rocking chair where you guys are right now. So I'm gonna move all of that and then do my little s'mores in a bag tags. So I know it looks like a hot mess, but I really don't know where else to put any of those things. So it is what it is. I may end up putting some in my closet just for the sake of space, but not right now because I'm gonna have to be getting into my closet. So here's kind of an overview, and I'll show you guys the tags. Also, my desk is a hot mess. Here are the s'mores in a bag that I made during my plan. And then here are the cute little tags. Here's a little snack to reward you for your hard work today and to give you energy to do some more reading. So I'm just gonna staple that on there. I just finished putting the little tags on their bags, which is super cute. And my kids always love this. I think you're supposed to give it to them at the end of the day, but I always let them munch on it during our afternoon reading time. So that's what this will be for. I have all of them just sitting right here on my desk. So it is 3:40 now, which I feel like this is the fastest I've ever set this up. And I know it's not 100% done by any means, but like I'm telling you guys, the first year and last year that I did it, so both times that I've done it, it took me forever. So back here on these cabinets, I'm gonna put black bulletin board paper, and basically I have printed off little printables. It is basically like Camp Evergreen. It's like their little teams for the day, and I'll put them in different camps. And basically if we play any camping like games or anything, or we do like partner reading, then I'll say find someone in your camp, or it'll be like mixed camps, things like that. So I'm going to tape all of that up. I got the black bulletin board paper that I'm gonna put up here, and I also did a little die cut of these stars. And then I have, if you do not have these boxes, I use them for literally everything, but I use them a lot of times for holidays and party days, and so it's also great for room transformations. So I have a bunch of these, and basically it says like Camp Evergreen, Camp Read a Lot, Camp Super S'mores, Camp Bookworms, Camp Blue Water, and then Camp Rules and Guidelines. So I'm gonna lay the bulletin board paper on the ground and kind of place everything and tape it on there, and then I'll just have to like tape it up there at the end. Definitely going to be interesting because I'm going to use my stronger masking tape to put that up there. I'm going to use like that overhang, I think, and kind of just tape it up randomly, but I don't know how I'm going to do it by myself. So we'll see if I can come up with something creative. So I got this up here, literally hanging on by a thread. I'm going to go put it over here now. Now I'm gonna put a bunch of duct tape in like the middle and throughout it, but that is some good duct tape or masking tape, because that is only 2 pieces and it's holding that up. I'm going to clean off my desk because that is an absolute mess. So time to clean off this mess. Here are all of their little snack baggies. I'm just gonna put them back in this Dollar Tree bag just to kind of get them out of the way, because I won't put these out until probably tomorrow morning, just so like our people who come clean our rooms and stuff won't, I don't know, have to go around them whenever they're vacuuming, and make it a little bit easier on them. So this is for Camp Read a Lot, so I'm gonna keep it over here. These are our weekly motivator this week, so I need to rehide these eggs and just throw a bunch of stuff away and put some things in my little grading pile, because I'm not going to grade this afternoon, but I'll grade tomorrow. So let's go ahead and cue the time lapse. So much better now that my desk is cleaned off. I feel like I can finally breathe. So I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna text my mom and see if she wants to walk, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything else until I get the other tents. And that's really it. I'm gonna go back and check from last year exactly what I did. So I'm gonna like watch a video, because I videoed it last year on my TikTok and Instagram. And so I'm gonna look there really quick and see if I'm like forgetting anything. And then I have all of my activities for it. Might as well go ahead and get it out. Right here, I printed off the certificates today, and those are somewhere. Yes, they are here. Oh my goodness. Here are the little certificates that they'll get at the end of the day, and here are the activities that we're gonna do. Hi guys, I am back. I went walking, I went to Cookout, and I got me a Coke to give me a little bit of energy, and I went to Dollar Tree and got some tablecloths. So we're gonna wrap this up really quick, and then it'll be time to go home. I got a bunch of different colors. Here they all are. I hope I got enough. I couldn't remember if boys or girls, so these are the colors. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out and then just put them on the table or on the desk that it's gonna go on. I am so excited for Camp Read-A-Lot. I genuinely love this day so much. I have all the tents up. I just now need to put the names on the last few ones, but it looks so cute. Now I'm gonna pass out the little snack baggies and just put one of these on top of the clipboard for all the little kiddos. So every year I always plan way too much. So this year I didn't plan as much because we do have like a practice spelling test we still are gonna have to take and a math test we'll take. So aside from like those things, this is what we'll do. Basically for morning work, they'll come in, they're bringing 2 books, a blanket, a regular size pillow, and a stuffed animal, and a flashlight. So that's the things they're bringing. I will flash up on the screen kind of like the letter I sent home and then also like the reminder form and stuff if you guys want to see that. So I sent those things home so the parents knew what their kid could bring to school. And so this place will be filled with all of their little tent supplies and all of that, which will be super fun and cozy. And so then they'll come in for morning work and they have 2 books, or they can get one of my books and they'll just like partner read, which is always really fun. And then we'll start our morning off by doing a read aloud. I'm not quite sure what read aloud I'll do yet. I kind of just change it every year, but then we do this little sequencing paper with it. So beginning, middle, and end, and we talk all about that. And then right after that, we go into this graphing for camping. So it's how many kids in your class have gone camping. Graph the results below. So I love this because they get to talk to each other about camping, and they really never have before. And then which type of camping would the kids in your class like to try, and then tally the results. So this is great for integrating math. And then we'll go do a little craft, and I love this so much. It's a little person in a sleeping bag, and so there's 2 options for 2 girls and 2 boys. There may actually be 3, I'm not sure, but I got 2 of each so that they could pick which one they wanted, and they designed their own sleeping bag. Once they cut this out, this will obviously flip over their writing, and I typically just give them like a prompt about camping, like what's your favorite thing to do in camping, or if you went camping, what would you want to do, or what's something that you see whenever you go camping, whatever it is. They write that, and then they color, design their sleeping bag, and this is always really fun. So I'm excited about that. It's actually kind of like the paper that I sent home. It says like Camp Read-A-Lot and then what they can bring and the date and stuff. So that's the little form that I sent home. Then at the very end of the day, they'll all get a little certificate that says congratulations for completing Camp Read-A-Lot, and it'll just be so much fun. I also have sun catchers, which I need to go get from my car, but it says I love camp, I think. And I got them from Oriental Trading. I have never done that before. Like, I've never done painting for Camp Read-A-Lot, but I saw those on Oriental Trading's website, and I was like, I have got to snag those for Camp Read-A-Lot because I thought it'd be so fun. So we're gonna paint tomorrow and make little sun catchers. And a tip, if you don't know, I always use Q-tips whenever we're painting sun catchers because it's so much easier and you can just like throw the Q-tips away. So I'm so excited for tomorrow. I think it's gonna be so much fun. So stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see more behind the scenes and kind of how it goes. I will link that down below as well. And I hope you guys like this little vlog of me getting ready for Camp Read-A-Lot. I'm super excited to just like experience this with my kids. First grade is the best because they get so excited for things, and I just can't wait. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.